Hey everybody, this is Nate Fancher, and this is just a quick video just to kind of pull back the curtain a little bit and show you uh, my first sort of go at partner with Mike B. I'm kind of a newbie when it comes to this type of marketing. I've been doing some content marketing for a few years, and I've had a blog and I've done social media stuff, but this is totally different. This is the real thing. And I'm not going to get into all of that and why I believe that, but um, I am excited about this. And I wanted to kind of show you guys just already what my results are and kind of how I have things set up. So, partner with Mike B, if you are not familiar with this, it is. And I'm not going to do a full review on this right now in this video, but just real quick, partner with Mike B is an awesome biz opportunity, and you'll be you if you're seeing this, you've been getting some emails from me, and if you are in the group Partner with Mike B Facebook group, you are seeing this as well because I shared it with you guys in the group. But I wanted to show you kind of what I'm doing because I recently got the Gold Commissions license, and I'm doing something a little bit differently because I just want to get as high conversions as I can. So, and keep in mind that you don't have to do all the stuff I'm doing at all. In fact, there's a guy, Eddie Mullen, who is also a GCL member, and he just basically invested in traffic, and that's it. And I think he did it all through Mike's contacts here, as far as I know. And it was he told me we got into a Facebook message chat back and forth. He told me he just spent about an hour on this whole thing so far, and has already seen big commissions. And so this stuff doesn't have to take up a ton of time at all because Mike's system already has been tested and it's working, and he's constantly tweaking it in the background, constantly optimizing it and making it better and better so that those of us who are affiliates can just see results as well. So because when he wins, we win, and when we win, he wins. It's pretty cool. So anyway, I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing though, because I'm wanting to just get even better conversions and do all that I can on my end. I have about an hour a day that I spend on this, and as you can tell, my voice is kind of low. It's early for me. I get up early in the mornings during the week, and I do this before my main job. And so this kind of thing is possible for those of you who are looking to get into a business opportunity and win. So let me just show you real quick what I have. So over here, this is the in the membership area, the done for you campaigns. The first time I ordered traffic, so I set up my ClickMagick account. Here's ClickMagick here, and I'm going to be putting together some ClickMagick videos for folks so they can see how to do this. But this is I just ordered 150 clicks, and I got a few extras from this guy, George. And this is, if you go over to optinwizard.net/current promo, you can see a bunch of different packages he has, a bunch of testimonials, and on some solo ads that he does. I just ordered 100 clicks. I wanted 100% Tier 1. And Tier 1, again, for those of you who do not know, Tier 1 is quality traffic. It's just traffic from America, the United Kingdom, Australia, and Canada. I think Canada's part of that. So 100 clicks, 100% Tier 1, just $45. And then I added in the cart, I think when you click on here, you can add an extra 50 clicks for $20. And I wanted just to see. So all I was doing, I wanted to get the lowest amount of traffic possible to test one thing. I wanted to test my opt-in and my opt-in funnel, basically. Because what I've done is I've decided to do my own opt-in funnel using ClickFunnels right here, and then my own autoresponder in ConvertKit right here. And I've basically Mike sent me the follow-ups that he uses for his autoresponder, and I'm kind of optimizing them a little bit for my voice. I'm kind of modifying them just to kind of fit me because it's for me, not for Mike. But I'm basically saying the same thing, pointing people back to his sales funnel. So let me again show you guys here. So I put together this page, and it's just, this is what you guys who are on my list, you probably saw this right here. Mike did $800,000 in sales in only 12 months, and I think he's done more than that at this point. And in these 3 videos, you'll finally discover how a complete newbie like me can do the same. Watch the videos now. That takes you to this thing where I get an opt-in. I also linked up through Twilio an option for people to leave me their phone number for texting follow-up. So that's cool too. I'm not going to get into that right now. Uh-oh. Sorry. Anyway, so super awesome funnel as far as easy to use using ClickFunnels. If you don't know how to use ClickFunnels, maybe I'll do some videos on that in the future. But that basically was my test, and then I integrated it with ConvertKit so that the first thing they see is video number 1, and then this heads over to video 1. And of course, all my links I'm grabbing from the Infusionsoft area. Over here, my affiliate links, I'm grabbing those, and I'm using those links whenever I'm driving the traffic. So I wanted to test, if this was working or not, and I used ClickMagick to test it, and just with 150 clicks, and he delivered a few more, and there it is. You see here, 43.9% opt-in. Actually, this is a little bit more. It's probably closer to like 41 or something like that, because I set something up here. I won't get into why that is the case, but it's probably closer to 41%. But that's a great conversion rate on a squeeze page. So this stuff is legitimate, and I'm loving this. So I'm actually going to end up resetting this because I'm running my main traffic this week, probably tomorrow, for the whole thing. So that's kind of what I started with, just to test it. So I recommend, if you're going to do this, make sure you test your conversion with your conversion rate on the opt-in with 100 clicks, 150 clicks, or something like that. You're not going to see any sales because that's not enough traffic volume to see sales. It actually is. I take it back. There is, I think, because it's a 2% conversion on the sales page. Because after they opt in to this, and they say yeah, then they head over to the sales page with Mike hitting that baseball. You've seen that video, and I think I would have converted one, but it was a card got declined or something like that. I got a notification from Infusionsoft. I'll just even show you. Let me see. I think it was cha-ching. Yep. Somebody bought. Here it is. See, I got this the other day, and but it was declined. There was a CVV failure for some reason. But I wasn't bummed by that because it showed me, okay, so 2%. It's about 2%. I think somewhere in that ballpark. It was almost, yeah. It was like a 1.4 or something like that on the traffic. 150 clicks and a 40% conversion rate. Anyway, so that was declined, but it encouraged me because, hey, okay, I would have seen a sale. Obviously, we want the cards to not be declined, but anyway, my point is that 2% conversion rate could be the case on the sales page. And that's what Mike is seeing on his internal numbers, and that's what a lot of people are seeing. But you have to have enough traffic volume to do that. And I obviously was just testing the, right here, the opt-ins. That's what this A stands for action. And I saw 70-something opt-ins here. I think that number is a little bit skewed because of this, like I said. But I just always check with the other thing on my reports right here for this sequence, 73 sends, so that means about 73 people got the email. Anyway, so that is just real quick what I've started with, and I'm excited to be launching soon, tomorrow, hopefully, everything legitimately, meaning I went over here and I went to Richard, and I actually purchased 4,000 clicks. So on the drop down here, you can order a certain package, but I really wanted to get 4,000 for a particular reason, because after I ran some numbers, that's where I want to test first, just to see if I can get that back end high ticket thing. So I just went in here, add to cart, and then I changed the quantity of it. So I just did 2 orders of this to make it 4,000 clicks. Okay, so my ad spend is $1,440, but I plan to break even on that on the front end, and I thought I'd show you this too. Here's kind of so I did this on my whiteboard, took a picture of it. Actually, I ended up buying 4,000 clicks. You can see this here. And it's just so important that you guys know your numbers. I mean, everybody talks about that, and it's not a joke, okay? You got to know your numbers. You got to do your math like a lot. You got to like constantly be looking at the math. And according to my numbers, actually on 3,000 clicks with these numbers, a 40% opt-in, 2% sales conversion. These are the numbers that Mike is seeing in his funnel. And then the one-time offers, these are the conversion rates on that. And so I came up with these numbers with a total front-end sales of $954, which is a loss, of course, on my ad spend, but 5% high-ticket conversions, one of those brought me up over that. So if they're doing the monthly payment plan with the gold commission license, then that's $500 for me, because I take 50% of that commission. So and then the $230 a month. So anyway, so it's possible. So I wanted to do 4,000 clicks just to get extra, and I think, yeah, that's 1,600 opt-ins. So I'm looking behind me. 1,600 opt-ins then changes these numbers slightly. And then it's just important. It's just not going to be a perfect science. Obviously, whenever you run traffic, it's not going to be exactly like this, but it gives you a very clear picture of what you could expect if things are working right. You'll be in the ballpark. Anyway, so yeah. Oh yeah, and I'll just end with this. Okay, one more thing. There's so many things to do. So like I have on my whiteboard, what's the next thing I need to do? I try to keep it really simple. And on this day, a few days ago, it was to order traffic. And I ordered that traffic from Richard right here. So you can go into the Done For You campaigns, and you can order traffic directly from these ad solo sellers. So, all right, guys, I'm Nate Fancher, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, shoot me an email, hello@cashfoo.com, CASHFOO.com. Adios.